Can you hear the whispers of your own potential right now? The silent screams of a person inside you desperately wanting to break free from being treated like a doormat. Your respect isn't a privilege, it's a birthright. You've forgotten how to claim, listen closely. Every single moment you've been overlooked, pushed aside, or treated like you don't matter. Those weren't accidents, they were calculated outcomes of your own unconscious programming. Your self-respect is a currency. And right now, you're bankrupt. Why? Because somewhere along your life's journey, you decided your worth was negotiable. You allowed people to write your value script. You became the supporting actor in your own life story. Think about the last time someone disrespected you. Not the event, but your reaction. Did you swallow your pride? Smile awkwardly? Make yourself smaller? That ends today. Self-respect isn't something you acquire. It's something you execute. It's a relentless commitment to understanding your non-negotiable standards. Your body language screams before your mouth opens. Your energy announces you before your words do. And right now, what are you announcing? Weakness, uncertainty, permission to be trampled. Every successful person you admire has one fundamental difference from you. They decided their worth was absolute, non-negotiable. They didn't hope for respect. They demanded it through their actions, mindset, and unwavering self-belief. Your past doesn't define you. Your current circumstances don't limit you. Your mindset imprisons you. Trauma, rejection, failures. These aren't barriers. They're your training ground. Every rejection is a redirection. Every criticism is a potential improvement strategy. Every setback is a setup for a comeback so powerful it'll make your previous self unrecognizable. But here's the hard truth. No motivational speech, no mentor, no magic formula can gift you self-respect. It's a skill you cultivate, a muscle you consistently train. Your respect starts with brutal self-honesty, not the comfortable lies you tell yourself, not the excuses, not the "I'm trying" narrative. Who are you when no one's watching? What standards do you maintain in solitude? How fiercely do you protect your peace? These aren't philosophical questions. These are your respect blueprints. Respect isn't earned externally. It's generated internally. It's a frequency you broadcast, a vibration so strong that disrespect becomes impossible near you. Stop waiting for validation. Stop seeking permission. Your self-worth isn't a democracy where others get to vote. It's a dictatorship ruled by you. Boundaries aren't walls. They're your personal force field. They communicate your standards without uttering a single word. From this moment, you're not just listening to a speech. You're receiving a strategic intervention. Your transformation starts now, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Are you ready to become unavailable for disrespect? You thought understanding self-respect was the battle? Welcome to the war zone of personal boundaries. Remember how you just acknowledged your internal worth? Now watch how you weaponize it. Boundaries aren't polite requests. They're electric fences with high-voltage consequences. When was the last time you said no, and meant it? Not apologetically, not with explanation. Just a pure, unapologetic, non-negotiable boundary. Most people negotiate their boundaries like they're haggling at a flea market. Compromise here, shrink there. Give a little, accept less. Boundaries are your psychological immune system. Weak boundaries. You're inviting emotional viruses, toxic relationships, energy vampires. Think about a relationship, professional or personal, where you felt drained, disrespected, manipulated. I guarantee you know exactly where your boundaries collapsed. Your boundary is a contract, not with others, with yourself. Every time you allow someone to cross your line, you're not being nice. You're being a voluntary victim. Nice doesn't mean weak. Kindness isn't permission to be walked over. A true boundary communicates, this is my territory. Violation has consequences. Consequences. Not threats. Not drama. Clear, consistent, calculated responses. Someone disrespects you at work? You don't cry. You document. You strategize. You become untouchable. Family member constantly criticizing? You don't argue. You create distance. Emotional and physical. Partner consistently dismissing your feelings? You don't beg for understanding. You show them the exit. Boundaries are your personal force field. And right now, yours is more porous than wet tissue paper. How do you build an impenetrable boundary? First, know your non-negotiables. What absolutely cannot be compromised? Your time, your energy, your peace, your dreams. Most people know what they want. Few understand how to protect it. A boundary isn't just saying no. It's a complete ecosystem of self-protection, communication, consistency, consequences. Communicate clearly. No ambiguity. Remain consistent. No exceptions. Enforce consequences. No negotiations. Your boundary is your personal constitution, and you're the Supreme Court. Want respect? Stop requesting it. Start enforcing it. Ready to transform your boundaries from flimsy suggestions to impenetrable fortresses? Boundaries are your shield. But skills? Skills are your sword. Your personal growth isn't a luxury. It's your most potent weapon of respect. Remember when I said respect is generated internally? This is how you forge that internal currency. Skills are not just abilities, they're your respect amplifiers. Every skill you acquire is a middle finger to mediocrity. Every competence you build is a declaration, I am not just another face in the crowd. What makes someone magnetic? Technical excellence, undeniable competence, the ability to solve problems others can't even comprehend. Your industry doesn't need another participant. It needs a disruption, and that disruption, it's you. Technical mastery, emotional intelligence, strategic thinking, communication prowess. These aren't resume bullets, these are respect generators. How many hours have you invested in yourself this week? Not scrolling, not consuming, developing. 0. No wonder you're invisible. Skill acquisition is your oxygen. Your growth formula isn't complicated. Learn, practice, execute, repeat. 80% of people consume information, 15% practice occasionally, 5% execute relentlessly. Which percentage defines you? Your skills are your reputation's architecture. Mediocre skills, weak foundation, world-class skills, an impenetrable fortress of respect. Every certification, every course, every extra hour of practice, that's not just learning, that's respect ammunition. You want respect? Become exceptionally good at something. Not just good, exceptional. When you walk into a room, your skills should speak before you open your mouth. Respect isn't given. It's engineered through relentless personal development. Are you ready to become a respect-generating machine? Skills are your weapon. But interaction? That's your battlefield. Every conversation is a chess match. And most of you are playing checkers. Body language, vocal tonality, strategic communication. These aren't soft skills. They're your respect artillery. When you walk into a room, you're either commanding presence or begging for attention. Which one are you? Respect isn't about being liked. It's about being strategically understood. Conflict isn't your enemy. It's your training ground. Most people run from confrontation. Champions use it as a calibration tool. Communication isn't what you say. It's what they hear. Your words are 7%. Your tone is 38%. Your body language, 55% of your entire communication impact. You think you're communicating? You're accidentally broadcasting your insecurities. Weak posture. You're screaming, I'm uncertain. Apologetic tone. You're broadcasting, I'm disposable. Inconsistent eye contact. You're signaling, I'm hiding something. Professional environments don't reward nice. They reward strategic communicators. Negotiation isn't manipulation. It's intelligent navigation. Every interaction is a strategic opportunity to elevate your respect currency. Criticism? Not an attack. A refinement request. Feedback? Not a judgment. A growth invitation. Conflict? Not a threat. A relationship calibration. Your reputation isn't built in grand moments. It's crafted in microscopic interactions. The person who controls the frame controls the conversation. You want respect? Control the frame. Are you ready to transform every interaction into a respect-generating mechanism? From understanding your internal worth to weaponizing your boundaries, developing world-class skills, and now mastering interaction dynamics. You're not just learning, you're being rebuilt. Respect isn't a destination, it's a relentless strategic execution.